Peace, brothers and sisters. How you doing? This is Shu Amun Ra. And I'm going to do this little video about voting. And the reason why I'm doing this video about voting is because when I was at my occupation, excuse me, I heard a young man, actually he was talking to another young man, and I happened to be standing. The young guy says, yeah, our people keep walking around here complaining and complaining, but they don't want to vote. Now I looked at him, and I'm gonna tell you what I seen. Why? First of all, you should vote. Let me put that clearly. You should vote. But now I'm going to tell you something that you all seem not that you all seem to have a problem with. See, it's who you voting for. Okay, you dealing with white people's problems, white people's affairs. That's what you dealing with. You believe voting is going to help you, help black Americans, or whatever indigenous or origin you come from, and you were born here in America. You believe if you vote for these white people, that they're going to help you. Now, all you got to do is just do 1% of research, just 1%. And throughout that 1% research, it will show you actual facts without a shot of a doubt. Black folks didn't move up because who the fuck you put in the office. Keep the game. You have the President of the United States right now, right? You're supposed to be all these stimulus checks and all these things that help the airplane line, the post office, and all these things. But he don't have the power to sign that shit off and stop all this madness. Let's understand this here. Money is digital now. If you don't understand that, then you lost. It's digital. Money's on paper and money's digital. So you don't use gold, you don't use silver, platinum, none of these things. Peep the game one more time. If you want to be in a political power, yes, but put your money where you, your family, and the future is going to benefit off this shit. You cannot benefit of voting for any one of these white folks because they're not going to help you like that. It don't work like that. If you look at the Asian people, how they all get together, okay? You look at the Russians, how they all get together. You understand? If you think that they're worrying about who's going to be in that presidency, you fooling yourself. They get together and build their establishment. Peep the game. You have the Jewish people. Don't go to none of your hospitals. Don't go to none of your churches, your synagogues, or whatever you think. They don't do that. Okay? They just started putting on a mask. They was walking around here the whole time, not wearing a mask, picking up them kids, doing their normal things they do. Peep the game. Peep the game. But you don't want to see that. You don't want to establish that in your mind. They're not going to go in there and vote. Peep the game. Have you ever seen 100 aesthetic Jews coming together, going in and voting? They don't do that. It don't work like that. Go figure. Go figure. Is everybody in Chinatown going to vote for one of these white folks? No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that, brothers and sisters. If you're going to build an empire, if you're going to build an establishment for you, your family, all your neighbors, right? You all get together. That's how that happened. Let's use me for example. Use me for example, okay? I move forward because I move forward. I have established myself because I had established myself. I got off my ass and worked my fucking ass off for years. Not yesterday, not 10 years, for years. And I've seen many presidents. They didn't help me fucking move forward. And when I stumbled, because I have stumbled, I got up my ass and moved forward again. None of the presidents fucking helped me. I knew that. That's just common sense. Understand this shit. They build this heavenly body system, but not for you to get nothing. But they used you and our ancestors and your behavior to continue building. Now, you ain't gonna tell me nothing because I work in a criminal court. I work there. And all I see is what I see in chains. And when it was the coronavirus, guess what? They never shut the shit down. They told y'all that bullshit. They never shut the courts down. Them motherfuckers made that shit viral. Okay? You had to speak to the prisoner through the camera. Wherever the fuck he was at or she was at. And it depends on the case. I tried to show you that anyway. It ain't the best time to go to prison now. You got to be fucking crazy. You want to act psychotic? The more crazy you are, the farther you go up north. Peep the game. And the only reason why they was letting a lot of people out of prison, remember, jail, prison, two different things. Jail, they let them out because you did small penny crimes. Okay? Got into a fight, drunk, whatever the case may be. You'll be there for about a day or two. They let you the fuck out and you're going home. 24 hours, 48 hours. Simple. It all depends on the case and how small it is. But back to the voting. You believe and you're established that if you go vote, but put your money where it's going to best fit you and your family and your neighbors. Peep the game. They got a little Italy, right? They got Chinatown, right? Peep it. Here, our indigenous people have been on these lands long before everybody. And how come the fuck they ain't got no little India since they want to call Indian? Huh? Everybody else have established themselves except guess who? The indigenous Indians and black folks. Okay, we now starting to establish ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't quit. I'm not saying all of us, but if those who keep fighting, we don't quit. Repeat the game, brothers and sisters. Put your money and your vote where it counts. And all these people keep talking about, oh, you need to vote. Yeah, I'm going to vote. Not for none of these hunkies. Because they ain't doing shit for me. Me and my family. You better vote. You better vote smart and wisely. You motherfuckers sit on your ass all day and watch TV, and that's how you take your motherfucking, your opinions and go, oh, I don't want to vote for this one because he said that. Oh, I don't want to vote for this one because he ain't really doing that. Motherfucker, you ain't doing no research on either one of them. You only go on what the fuck you heard. You ain't doing no research. All you used to kiss Donald Trump's ass 10 years ago, 15 years ago. You was kissing his ass when he was building up those skyscrapers. You was kissing his ass. Don't lie. All of a sudden, he comes out of nowhere, and you already knew who he was. You already know who he was, especially people who live in New York. I've seen him plenty of times when I was in the fashion world. Okay? Who he always had? Black, 6'5", 6'6" fucking bodyguards. He always had black bodyguards. Peep the game. You motherfuckers don't know. I ain't telling you to vote for that motherfucker. You do what you want to do. Because you motherfuckers beyond repair anyway. You know, you get a motherfucker, I'm going to do what I want. Do what you want to do. You see what you get what you want. Whatever the fuck you think you're supposed to be getting. Because all these people sitting up here need help. And they fucking go back and forth. Who ever heard 5 to 6 months of somebody trying to come up with a bill to pass? And all these people out here, we all struggling out here. One way or the other. Everybody gonna fucking pay. And they taking that long just to say, well, here. But we all know what time it is. They want to wait till the election come and then go press that button. Because that's all they're going to do. Press the button. They want to see who's calling, who didn't get their first stimulus checks. Then they going to call them up and line them up and get them ready. So all they got to do is fucking press that button. And then all that machine, the technology, it begins to run. Yeah. You weren't thinking like that because you don't understand the art of war. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you better vote smart and shit and use your common sense. But you know how you Negroes are. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. You just a number. If you understand fucking voting, you're just a number to help this white man and his family to get in office. And they can always get a check. Peep that. You helping these niggas eat. Are they helping you eat? Oh, now, peep the game. So let me let you go. I stretched it out a little farther than I wanted to be. Be smart when you vote. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? Be smart. Don't be one of these people just sit around and you watching TV all fucking damn day long. And this is why you do it. This is why you vote. Because you heard something, you thought, and you argue with another motherfucker for another person you don't even know. Peep the game.